So as a person who plays Roblox for a living, I play quite a few games. Well, maybe not just quite a few games, maybe an unhealthy amount of games. And so as a person who plays a lot of games, I'm going to bestow some information to you guys to make your guys' gaming experience a lot better. Today, we're going to be going over the top 5 best up-and-coming Roblox games. So you're probably wondering, what qualifies as an up-and-coming game? Rule number 1, it cannot be out yet. And rule number 2, it has to be in development, so no canceled projects. And another thing I'm going to mention, this isn't going to be necessarily a genre-focused video. We're going to go for every kind of genre in Roblox, so there's going to be something for everybody in this video. And sadly, there are so many games on Roblox, there's no possible way I can cover every single best up-and-coming Roblox game, so if this video gets, I don't know, like 2,000 likes or something like that, we'll do a part 2. But without further ado, let's jump right into the list. Coming in at number 5, we have Brick Battler. Now, this game has been in development for a long time, and I've been patiently watching this game slowly develop, but now that we have a demo out, I can tell you that this game is 100% worth it. Now, originally, Brick Battler was actually meant to be an Ultra Kill style game, and if you don't know what Ultra Kill is, it's like a retro FPS game. It's kind of cool. It takes old mechanics of old FPSs from like the late 90s and the early 2000s and puts them into a modern game. And around a year ago, we were given a demo for that version of the game, but sadly that version was scrapped for a whole different genre. Now, instead of doing retro Roblox FPS, they're gonna do a retro Roblox hack and slash style game. Like I said, I'm getting something for everybody here. So maybe if you're a fan of the Devil May Cry series or Nier Automata, this Roblox game could be up your alley, and if you have no idea what those games are, well, 1, you need to play them, and 2, you should most definitely try hack and slash out. It is amazing. Currently, as it stands, there are 3 missions available to play, and each mission takes around 15 minutes to beat, which is roughly around an hour of content. Actually, it's 45 minutes. Shut up. All right, I'm rounding up. And hopefully when this game comes out, I'm pretty sure it's going to feature 4 different chapters with a lot more missions than just 3. So even though this game is probably not coming out anytime soon, it's definitely a game you want to keep on your radar. You never really know how fast these games kind of creep up on you, so it's best to keep track of them. Coming in at number 4, we have Chain. Chain is an up-and-coming horror/gore game, and my god is it scary. As a person who absolutely hates horror games because I suck at them and they're scary, this game really isn't for me. However, I can say that with playing it, this game has some serious potential. Essentially, there's this chainsaw man, hence the name Chain, who is constantly hunting you down and you have to run for your life. And I mean run. You have to haul some serious ass to get out of here. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I may or may not have to have changed a few pairs of underwear trying to play this game, bro. Currently, as it stands, this game only has 1 chapter, which is the introduction to the game. And let me tell you, I haven't beat it because it's scary. But from what I played of it, it's honestly really good. The game does a pretty amazing job setting up the ambience and the areas to seem very scary. And they have a new survival game which is in public testing, which if you want to hang out with your friends and do that, and then just get randomly chased down by a guy wielding only a chainsaw, it's perfect for you. And me personally, I don't understand the concept of being scared for your life and quote-unquote having fun, because there's nothing fun about this. Which is why I have to recommend this game for you guys to play. Coming in at number 3, we have Fighting. Now, Fighting is one of my personal favorite games on Roblox, and this game is only in alpha. If you're a fan of Super Smash Bros, Overwatch, Combat Warriors, this game is right up your alley. This game, as described by the title, is a fighting game where you fight each other to the death. This game features 12 unique characters that you can play, which all do their own crazy cool things. They have all their own abilities, they're all ultimates, all sorts of stuff. And honestly, the combat in this game feels so smooth and so perfect. It's honestly one of the best fighting games I've seen on Roblox in a long time. And I've been playing Roblox for 11 years. It's a breath of fresh air. And if you're worried about player count, don't really be worried, because this game has 357 players, which is more than enough to have a reasonably fun game. And if you're not sold on the game itself, well, the game's soundtrack is something to die for. I can't believe in 2023 I'm praising a Roblox game for its soundtrack, but here I am. The soundtrack honestly gives me the vibe of Persona 5, which if you've never heard the Persona 5 soundtrack, you need to hear it. And honestly, it's just so amazing. And if you're wondering what my favorite character in fighting is, it's honestly the skateboarder. I don't know why, but something about the skateboarder is just really appealing to me. The fact that you can, I don't know, skate on a skateboard and whack people with a skateboard and then do a massive dash for an ultimate. I don't think it's the best character out there, but honestly, it's one of the most fun. And maybe at the end of the day, the real winners aren't the people who are winning the games and fighting, but maybe the people who are having most fun, and most importantly, the friends we make along the way. It's all about the journey, not the destination. Which is why you guys should subscribe, because if you made it to this point in the video, you are definitely in for the journey. And these videos are not easy to make. A lot of hours go into planning these videos out and making these videos. So it would mean the world if you could hit that subscribe button. Now, coming in at number 2, we have Neighborhood War Remastered. And now I know what everybody's thinking. What? The Roblox gore YouTuber is putting a Roblox gore game high up on the list? Come on! But trust me, if you played Neighborhood War Remastered, this game cooks. But if you don't know what Neighborhood War is in general, it's Roblox's oldest gore game. This game was a thing before the gore genre even existed. It's actually one of the biggest reasons why the genre does exist to this day. Chances are, if you have played a gore game in the past, it's most likely somewhat inspired by Neighborhood War in some shape or form. And essentially, this game is just one big FPS brawl. There are 3 teams, the blue, the red, and the yellow, and they have all their own corresponding houses. Now, if you choose the yellow team, you're kind of screwed because you're in between both of them, but that's just my personal opinion. And one of my favorite things about this game is the fact that you don't really have to buy any credits to have anything good in this game. Everything is just given to you on a silver platter, and you have to make the most of it. You can use snipers, shotguns, assault rifles, hell, even a flamethrower if you wanted to. The possibilities in this game is limitless, and which is why I'm recommending this so high on the list. And Neighborhood War Remastered really just takes everything that was good about Neighborhood War, improves on it, and then makes it its own little game. The gore inside Neighborhood War is exponentially better. The map is also exponentially better, way more detailed, and way more fun. You can currently play it for the low price of 50 Robux, and honestly, because everything is free and everything is so attainable, I would say it's worth spending the 50 Robux to at least support the developer for making this a wonderful game. I mean, the risk to reward ratio here is crazy because Roblox Gore doesn't really have the best reputation with Roblox. Neighborhood War has been taken down multiple times, and the owners have had to jump through a lot of hoops to get this game out. So honestly, props to them. But coming in at number 1, really nobody's going to be surprised about this game. This game is called Aries VR. Now, this is one of my most requested games that I just have simply ignored because I really don't want to go in VR. But from an outsider's perspective looking in, this game is probably one of the best games ever made on Roblox, if not the best game ever made on Roblox. Now, sadly, unlike all these other games on this list, you're not going to be able to find this on Roblox. However, the developer of this game uploads on YouTube pretty frequently about its updates. And I mean, we'll put some footage right up here off of one of his videos, and oh my god, how the hell is this Roblox? Honestly, if you gave me a comparison to this game in Boneworks VR, I don't think I'd be able to tell you accurately which one is which. That's how good this game is. If you put all 4 games that I put on this list so far and combine them into one game, this game would still somehow be on top. It's like it's almost too good to be true, but it's true. And yeah, that was my list on the best up-and-coming games on Roblox. Now, I guarantee there are more good up-and-coming games out there, and like I said, if this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll do a part 2 on 5 more up-and-coming Roblox games. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.